this is what it's about right here. Feeding families. There's gonna be some kids going to bed with a full belly off these potatoes. And that's all.
Seeds of change are blooming atop the hills of the Winfield Correctional Facility. Had you done any gardening before this?
No, I've never done gardening before. Always wanted to, but never had an opportunity to learn. You know, I grew up in Washington, D.C., so we were in the city, and we didn't have a yard like this. And my uncle had a garden. I always thought it was the greatest thing, and I always wanted to do it, but I never knew how until I came here.
Last year, Brown and his fellow gardeners achieved a massive milestone. They raised more than 3.5 tons of fresh produce, more than a ton this year, and every pound donated to local food pantries in Cowley County.
The thing that hit me the most in this program that was a staple in who I am and what I stand for as the Garden Club president is the food insecurities here in Cowley County. There's over 34,000 people that don't know where their next meals are coming from, whether that's displacement from families from abuse, divorce, orphans, older people, people in between checks. They don't know where their next meal is coming from, and that really hit my heart to actually be able to give back, to build a bridge and not walls.
And build they have. Winfield's garden program began in earnest 5 years ago with 12 garden beds, a modest footprint. Fast forward to 2026, and what started as a small pilot project has blossomed into a thriving green oasis with 41 active garden beds.
Hopefully we'll expand a little bit further and finish filling in the grass areas next year. We talked to the Wildflower Conservation Department. We're going to put a wildflower conservation hill for pollinators out here so that we can attract more pollinators in. We're expanding the program and teaching more all the time. We were able to get a grant through Hunger Free Kansas, and they purchased a greenhouse for us to have starter stuff, row covers. They got us a hydroponics and aquaponics classroom so that they can learn that kind of thing. We've got rain barrel classes that have come out of that so they can learn a little bit about rainwater conservation and collection. I mean, it's just every year it just grows and expands. And the more we grow, the more we can do for the community. And the community outpouring comes back to us tenfold.
And the hard work is turning heads outside facility walls. This summer, 14 resident gardeners stepped up to compete at the county fair. Out of 30 items submitted, they brought home an incredible 19 ribbons, 2 yellow, 5 red, and a sweeping 8 blue ribbons. True validation of their skill and dedication.
If you see any cucumbers, you are more than welcome to pick them.
Gardening isn't just a pastime for the residents, it's a career path. The program makes it easy to learn.
We don't use any herbicides or pesticides, so the cost is minimal. It's just a little bit more time. But with 3 to 4 hours a week invested in here, you know, coming out, pulling weeds, killing bugs, you can have, I mean, in a 6 by 38 foot plot, 400 or 500 pounds of produce that you could easily eat on.
The ultimate goal for these gardeners is training toward a Kansas State University Extension Master Gardener certification. Successful completion of this program means more than acquiring agricultural skills. They leave with a university-backed credential that opens doors to professional landscaping, commercial farming, and community leadership.
This is what it's about right here.
The program's lifeblood are volunteers like Jody Lawrence with the local K-State Extension program. She helps deliver the produce to the food pantries.
To see all of that produce and the hungry tummies that it's filling, it's a joy. And also, the guys are just loving and nurturing and doing things that they've never been able to do in their whole lives. Yep. To see something come from a seed to produce that they can share with somebody.
Is it some sort of like educational credit that they...
The impact of the program recently caught the attention of a major online star, viral YouTube sensation Mr. Mixer, a.k.a. Zach Dinicola of Andover, Kansas.
Dora actually reached out to me. We ran into each other at my daughter's dance recital, and she was like,
I just want to tell you about what we're doing here. And the minute she started talking about it, I was like, I want to be involved with that. Like, I want to see what's going on because this place is amazing. In my mind, I was thinking like maybe the 1/2, right? But then it ends up being 3 times bigger probably than what I expected. And I got a moment to, meet some of the residents and just see how meaningful this is to them and hear what all it does for the community. Like, I've already donated 2,000 pounds this year, a literal ton of food. Yeah. And then last year, 7,500 pounds in total, and expected to do more this year. Like, you guys are putting up numbers. You can tell that these residents are like putting their heart and soul, and really, like, I think this is working a lot towards their rehabilitation integration back into society.
Mr. Mixer was so impressed, he donated a check for $1,000 on the spot. 1 ton of food, countless lives changed, and a community rooted in growth. Winfield's garden program proves that positive change can grow anywhere.